y'all. Okay, so I've been sitting up here watching TV all day looking at CNN, and it had me up and down, twisting and turning, and I didn't know which way to go.
Right.
And I couldn't wait to make this video to call some people out. Now, some people done came for Donald, and now I got to come for them.
All right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and let's stack the deck on some of these people, okay? Okay, let's start with Ben Carson.
Ben.
Okay, so Ben started calling Donald Trump out talking about his religion, like he wasn't religious enough.
Okay.
But what Ben failed to realize is, listen, talk about your own self. Talk about the fact that you're not going to be able to do anything for the American people because you're already bought, baby.
That's right,
Talk about the fact that people are going to be paying millions of dollars into your campaign, and you got to pay those people back.
That's right.
So instead of talking about Donald and his religion, how about you talk about yourself?
That's right.
Talk about yourself.
That's right.
Next thing, somebody said something about Donald talking about Carly Farina, talking about her appearance. He was not talking about her appearance.
Right.
He was talking about her persona.
That's right.
She will not be a good look for the White House because she took and she outsourced 13,000 jobs, and those people at Hewlett Packard did not have jobs, and they were laid off.
That's right.
So that's why she wouldn't be a good look for the White House.
That's right.
So before they start talking about her appearance, talk about all the stuff that she did to damage Hewlett Packard, and if we let her in the White House, she's gonna damage this country. Okay, she's gonna lay everybody off at the White House. Okay, next. Bobby Jindal. Okay, now Bobby Jindal is the governor of Louisiana.
Right.
He gets on CNN and he talking about Donald Trump candidacy is like a carnival act.
What?
And it's not serious. His candidacy is serious. That's why he is still polling in the polls.
And
Bobby, he sounds like a Christmas ornament.
Okay.
But he's the governor of Louisiana. And see, listen, Jindal, he is polling high in the polls, okay? And he's polling high among African Americans. At least 25% more than any of you Republicans ever done.
All right.
So before you talk about our man Donald, talk about yourself. And talk about why is it that the crime rate is high in Louisiana. Worry about getting that down because the American people, we don't want to vote for you. And last but not least, Lindsay Lohan. Oops, my bad. Lindsey Graham. Yes, he's always talking about Donald Trump. Well, you know, he was on CNN talking about him too. But what Lindsay need to worry about is why is it that you can't get votes? Why is it that you're only polling 1%? Why is it that you can't even climb a utility pole? If you climb one, then you won't be able to get no votes from there. What you need to do, go to South Pole. Go to North Pole. See what they give you votes. Don't worry about my man Donald Trump, okay? And listen, Donald, they always trying to come for you, and I want the media to understand this here. There is almost like a conspiracy against our guy. You see everybody drinking the Kool-Aid. And what surprised me is our man Ben Carson drank the Kool-Aid. Ben, fire your consultant that told you to do that. Wrong move. Stack the deck on him. Stack the deck. I tell you what you do. Listen, our man Donald Trump is polling high in the polls, and he is going to be our next president.
Yes, he is.
You all need to get used to it. The trickery and all of the foolishness that you all are doing, the American people can see right through it. We see you.